Morning, everybody. What up? It's the Trooper. Just kidding. Good morning, everyone. So I watch a lot of YouTube, and lately I'm seeing a very clear pattern in what a lot of the YouTubers I watch are doing with the way they run their channel and the way they push their content and the way they build their brands. And I've read a few books myself by prominent people in the social media industries where they outline how you become successful as a YouTuber or how you become successful building your brand. And I just find it really interesting that it can be that compartmentalized, where some of the authenticity, if you're privy to what's happening, you can almost look beyond the production of the content these people produce and see the journey they're on with what they're doing. Coincidentally, I left a tweet on one of the YouTubers' Twitter feeds that I follow. With these rides videos, I do something very specific. I sit in my car and I talk out loud about things on my mind. It's nothing more than that. It's not really a vlog, it's more of a podcast but shot on video. Okay, so back to the story anyway. Last week I tweeted a YouTuber that I follow, and he liked the tweet. In a weird way, that was acknowledgement. He's got about 32,000 subscribers. I'm not sure how many Twitter followers he has, but to individually like my tweet means he's on his social media grind. He's paying attention to his fan base and he's interacting with them. That is one of the things when you're starting out, the people who I've read books about that advise you on how to grow your brand promote. They say it's so important to respond to your fans, and if you can, you must always do it. Now, he responded to my tweet. We go to the next day, where his very next vlog, his very next video that I watched, when I watched it, I noticed something so different about it. It was called Gambling Stories, and what he did was he spent most of the vlog time in his car, similar to what I do here, and he told stories from his past. When he liked my tweet, he may have looked at my Twitter account. All he would have seen on my Twitter feed were posts about my videos that I do on YouTube. Now, it would have taken him 2 seconds to also then click on one of those videos and see what it was about. Now, I began by saying coincidentally this happened. I'm not saying that such a prominent YouTuber in his niche, he vlogs about poker and the Las Vegas Strip in America, I'm not saying he would have looked at my small, tiny YouTube page and copied the concept. I watch all of his videos. I'm not meaning this in a bad way at all, you know, and since that video, he hasn't done another one like it. But it was so similar in that he usually makes his way to the strip. He usually does talk in the car. He very quickly moves it onto the Las Vegas Strip and then takes us into the casinos where he plays poker, goes and gets coffee from Starbucks, sells his Go Gamble merchandise to the fans that contact him and want it delivered to them on the strip. And he does all of this in a vlog. So when I saw him sat in a car for minute after minute talking, I thought, wow, he's really changed his formula there. I then went through the comments that he received and people loved it. They absolutely want more of it, and I think he should do more. But anyway, that was such a coincidence. If he did see my work and think it was a good enough concept to copy, then imitation is the most sincerest form of flattery. So yeah, it's all good. If you see something and you want to include it in your work, then take inspiration from it and do it. I mentioned something there, which is another stage in the formula for success, which is merchandise. Now, a lot of the YouTubers I watch, Casey Neistat, Peter McKinnon, The Trooper, they have all developed their own line of merchandise which you can purchase, and that also helps to grow their brand. Logan Paul promotes his merch at every opportunity in his vlog. I do think it becomes a bit transparent. Now, I understand that by selling your own branded merchandise, it gets your brand out there, it makes people brand aware, and it builds an audience. It builds a solid fan base, it builds a community. Is this merely a stage that people will do to achieve fame and success? Are we in danger of diluting the essence of what YouTube is about merely to build brands and to build businesses? Every YouTuber will say they do it for the love of making content. That is why I am doing it. I do not expect to have any success from this. I'm using YouTube as a platform to keep my videos as a log of what I do in my life. And I'm happy with that. I'm happy to go along with that. I did have a goal, however, when I started to produce this content, that I would do it for a year and hopefully end up with about 360 videos, and I'm probably a tenth of the way there. I think it will probably take me a year and a half to have 360 videos, and that's a conservative guess. So I don't actually know if I asked the question earlier on in the vlog, did the trooper copy me? And I did mention if he did, I'm not bothered. I'm very happy that he did, but I don't want social media to become a place where everything you watch is geared towards making you move on to the next step in that person's brand plan. I want to watch genuine content that people create because it's their passion to create it. Right, yeah, so social media, don't become endangered by merely becoming a platform for people to build fame. It should be social first and the results might follow. That's it. Weather has turned, man, but at least it's a bit cooler. But yeah, don't fancy this rain. Hope it brightens up for the weekend. See you soon. Peace.